Hey guys, so this week's theme is advice on blank, and I'm going to be giving you guys advice on photography. I have 5 tips or points to give you guys to share with you so you can become a better photographer. So number 1 is you don't have to have a professional camera to be a photographer. I have a professional camera. I have a Nikon D5100. It is a DSLR. It's just if you don't know what that means, it's just a fancy, one of those big fancy cameras. It's not very big, but here, I'll show it to you. It's a Nikon DSLR, as you can tell. It has a viewfinder in it. It's not the best mirror because I'm using this mirror. You don't have to have a fancy camera to take good quality pictures. I know the iPod doesn't have, or at least the iPod 4th generation, doesn't have very good picture quality, but most of the time your pictures are grainy because you zoom in. So my tip on that is just zoom in just a little bit and then take the picture and then just crop the picture so you'll get a clear picture of just what you wanted to. It's a lot easier. iPhones have really good back cameras. The front camera is kind of grainy, but you can't have a super high quality camera for the front. So you can do pretty well in this, except for the zoom. Once you zoom in all the way, it gets kind of grainy. A lot of smartphones have back cameras that have that can focus stuff, but you don't have to be a professional. You don't have to have a professional camera to be a photographer. And also at that point is you're not a professional photographer if you just take pictures of anything. Like, I like to take pictures, but I'm not a professional photographer. A professional photographer is someone who kind of has a degree in that. They are qualified as a professional. Number 2 is practice makes perfect. Practice, practice, practice. If it's nice outside, take your camera out and take pictures of random things. I like to take pictures of flowers. And then sometimes when my friends are over, I take pictures of them, kind of like model shots and stuff, just to kind of work with humans, because you can't always be just like a flower photographer or just a human photographer. You gotta kind of combine it, so then you get a lot of experience. And in my county fair, you can put in photos in the open class, which is just like anybody, so that's what I like to do. I learn off of just trial and error, but definitely practice. And if you want to have a photo shoot with your friends, just set up a bed sheet in your basement or something and use that as your backdrop, and make sure you have good lighting. You don't have to have quality nice photography lights. A lamp works perfectly. You don't have to have perfect lights. You can definitely, if you want to take pictures of yourself, stand in front of a window if it's daylight out, and it gives you really good, nice, natural lighting without having a lamp. What I like to do is I like to kind of take a couple pictures of something and kind of play with the focus and stuff of it, kind of focus it in and out and stuff like that. And then I just go over and look at my photos in my camera, because I can see my photos, and I just look at them and I make sure that they're okay, and if I don't like one, I just delete it right then and there. So keep your good ones and make sure you have them saved in a folder or something on your computer or something. Don't just keep them on your camera, because something could happen to your camera and you will lose all those photos. So definitely put them onto your computer. Number 3 is get a feel for the field. That's totally it's crazy. Get a feel for the field. If you want to go into photography and stuff like that, I know I want to go into photography or graphic design, which is kind of editing business cards and logos and stuff like that, because I love photo editing and stuff. But just definitely have if you know of if you're in high school or stuff and you're taking post-secondary option classes, which is college courses, definitely try and take a photography class or something for a semester and just kind of have a feel for it. Ask around your town, hey, do you know any photographers that I can kind of watch for the day, just kind of know what the job is for. Just definitely kind of contact people so you kind of know what you're jumping into. Number 4 is share your pictures with the world. I have a photography Instagram called Starlight Photos. I'll put the link down there, and I put all of my photos I've taken with my camera on there, no matter how much I'm spamming. I spammed a lot once. I put 18 photos at one time once, but just definitely kind of share them with people, and you'll kind of build up a group of followers and stuff that kind of like your pictures, and they'll kind of give you wow, I really like this picture, like, this picture's okay. They kind of like critique your photos just so you kind of get the feel of like what people think about your photos. Mostly is have fun. Just make sure you're having fun taking your pictures and you have a good time, and definitely if you're taking photo shoots with your friends, just make sure you have a really good time.